Okay, welcome back to Onshape with Robert. We are going to try something new. I have not tried this at all. Again, this is kind of the point of the series is to evaluate Onshape as being what it claims to be, making CAD fun and accessible to like non-engineers. And so I haven't gone through any tutorials for this. We're just going to launch right into it. Last time we built the beginnings of this demo speaker, and I worked on it a little bit more. And my brutal and honest opinion, it is not at all ready for the type of work that I do. Really quick, show you doing things like inserting a new part into the existing assembly and then positioning that in context of another part. Like I couldn't like convert another face off another part or start my new part on a certain face, and so I had to like kind of start it dumb and then like go back and edit it, and it already hurt. It was already adding so many extra steps to my process that I couldn't be bothered. And so, but you can see what I started to do here. I hollowed out the cabinet a little bit and started trying to add posts, screw posts into it, and I was trying to make buttons, and it was already just so aggravating that I couldn't stand to do it anymore. So I think that it'll get better, but like converting geometry from other parts is like what I do all day long, and it doesn't do it very well. So I hope that it's something that they improve. Again, this is beta, so I'm certain that they will get there in the end. I mean, the SolidWorks started from nothing, and it is fabulous, and it's the best thing out there now. So I'm sure that they'll get there. But the thing that I want to do today is I'm going to try to pull in a document. Let's see, I'm going to make a new document. I'm going to call this phone cases. I'm going to attempt to make a case that goes around this iPhone 4 model that I made a while back. So let's see if I can figure out how to do this. You get to watch me figure this out in real time here. Oh, there we go, upload. Okay, and then I'm going to head over to my Dropbox, and I'm going to find some stuff that I used to do here. SolidWorks, there we go, SolidWorks folder, phone cases, iPhone. So I've already made things for this before. So this is a SolidWorks part document of an iPhone 4. And I was rather pleased with it. There, so uploaded. Okay, and there we go. So iPhone SolidPart. There we go. So it's in my workspace. Can I use it? Okay, so there's information. Upload successful. Does it still have to process it? Uploaded. Okay. Now in the commercial, or in the, okay, great. In the advertising, they made it sound like you just upload it and then it's in, and it can read SolidWorks parts no problem. So I'm kind of confused as to why I can't. Why can't I do anything? Okay, did I import this incorrectly? Okay, let's see. Delete. Okay, let's try this again. What's this do? No. Okay. Upload. Well, I don't really want to upload a file, I want to import it. So maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. This is looking bad. I'm sure somebody's just like beating their head against their keyboard right now and going, it's right there. You're looking right at it. What if I what if I right click on this and translate it? Format. Onshape. Oh, okay. Source modular in Y up axis coordinates. Yeah, okay, so SolidWorks has Y up, the Y axis up, and apparently Onshape has it Z up. So you have to check that when you're bringing in SolidWorks files. Click OK. Ah, there it is. That's funny that they made me do this sort of two-step process. Okay, delete the old one. and it's imported it upside down. Dang it, I hate that. Ooh. Okay, is there like a move part feature? Ooh, I have notifications. Translation complete. Uploads complete. Okay, clear. And mark all as red. Great. Is there a move part option? Can I like reorient the body? I don't give you a lot of choices around here. My guess is no. That's fine. I can do it in the assembly. So I'm going to import the phone, but I'm not going to put it at the origin. I'm going to let it float. Great. How do I move this? Okay, that moves the entire assembly. If I grab this guy, I can move him like that. How do I rotate? Okay, I'm trying control, trying shift. No. Middle click directly on the part. No. Control right click. Shift right click. No. Everything seems to rotate the whole assembly, and I want to just rotate just my part. I don't seem to be able to do it, which kind of annoys me. Okay, mate. No, I don't want to make connector. I want to take... well, I guess I'll just have to live with it being upside down. I'm going to actually delete the part out of here and re-import it right on the origin, so it's locked in. Bring in the whole phone, just click the check mark, that locks it in. Excellent. So I guess I'm just going to rotate it up. So F for fit. Okay, so I use this to actually make a very successful 3D printed case for my bike handle. So we're gonna try to do that again. My goodness, we're already 8 minutes into this, and I've accomplished nothing. Okay, so here's the thing that just kills is I want to make this part on top, like directly on top of the phone, but I can't do that. I have to actually start from kind of nothing. Normally what I would do, let's see, it's even rotated it incorrectly. Normally what I would do is I would just start building the part in the assembly in SolidWorks, and I'd just say, okay, here we go, there's the back face. I'm going to start on the back face, and I'm going to start sketching around it, and I'm going to encapsulate the phone in this case, and I can't do that in this, so, oh, maybe I can. Okay, here we go. I've already thought of a workaround. So I'm going to go to the assembly, and I'm going to insert a part, and the other part doesn't exist yet, so it won't let me. So I have to actually make something. So I'm going to sketch on this plane. I'm going to make just a dummy rectangle, and I'm going to extrude it back, and we're still in inches. Last time I was able to change my units. Units to millimeters. Check. Excellent. So I'm going to change this, and I'm going to go to my block out in 1.5 millimeters, and I'm going to make it go backwards. Okay, and I don't know if this is the right size or not. Kind of doesn't matter, to be honest, because I'm just going to bring it in, and I'm going to lock it right onto the origin. So you can see it's just phased into my part document, and I kind of don't care, because now, can I edit this part in context? They made it seem like you can. Suppress part, switch to part, copy part. Well, let's see here. Now, I mean, they say that you can make it lock onto each other, but it's not obvious how. So maybe this is one of those things where I do have to read the tutorials in order to get this thing to build in context. So, is there a measuring tool? Can I measure things? Like an evaluate or a measurement tool? Work history, units, properties. No. I just want like a measuring tape, because I want to measure my SolidWorks part, my phone, and then build the case around it. Like, it seems to me like this only works if you know exactly what you want to do ahead of time, and that is not conducive to iterative creative work. Yeah, a lot of relations. Okay, maybe I have to, oh, that's right, I just select two things. Okay, so if I select two things, my goodness, there we go. Okay, the parallel distance between them is 58.42. Gosh, what the deal, guys? Okay, you remember that 58.42? Hope you do. Here we go. Let's say edit the sketch, and we'll do a width. Holy garbage, guys. I've already forgotten it. 58.42. Okay, hit enter. Great. I don't know the height, so I'm going to switch workspaces here, and I'm going to click on this edge, and I'm going to click on this edge, and that's the wrong edge. Oh, it's so slow. Come on, click on the thing. Okay. 115.06. 115.06. That's, oops. That's actually really close. 115.06. Excellent. Check. We're gonna edit the extrude feature. Can I like offset it? No. I can't offset. This is bananas, guys. I mean, I can't. I mean, I kind of need to get over it because, again, like, it's a beta. It's gonna be feature sparse. Doesn't have stuff yet. And I need to be kind of be okay with that, but oh my goodness, it's bananas. All right. So that means that this is still free floating. Okay, it is. So we're gonna do the mates confuse me, man. I tell you what. Oh, we have planar mate as an option now. Can I not? Okay, that and that. Are you kidding? Like that's a joke, right? Oh, undo. Okay. I mean I mean it's cute, right? Okay. Planar mate creates a constraint between two parts that can translate across the plane. Okay. So we've got this face, and we've got this face. Why did I grab that? What the what is that? It keeps selecting the most crazy things. Oh my goodness. I mean, okay, click. Rotate. I mean, last time I made it seem like it was so good, but that's because I wasn't really doing anything. What kind of mate? Dude, I mean, bananas. You guys are crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, fasten mate. Click. Click. Okay, guess I'm just doing the wrong mate. Holy garbage. So we'll go back to our part, and we'll say radius. which is going to be 6.99, and we're going to throw that radius onto, oh gosh, guys, this is just, I don't know how, I don't know how you're going to do this on an iPad, to be honest. Just killing me. Now, it's going to be a little slow, partly just because I'm recording it, but you know, I'm still on step 1. I should be on step 10. Okay, so, oops, 6.99, right? I click out here again. Can I F for fit? Nope, it's just going to drop an F. So I can't use the fit because apparently I'm typing. It won't let me do that. Click. Great. Okay, so now we know that fits the back of our phone. Excellent. Excellent. We're going to sketch on the back face of this. New sketch. I'm going to select this face. Can I convert the lines? Offset, mirror, trim, construction, use. Could not use. Why not? What, I can't use a face? Use. Could not project the selected entities into the current sketch. Okay, I get this in SolidWorks sometimes, and man, it drives me crazy. Okay, fine. Deselect. I will just left click all of these edges. And then use. Excellent. Okay, now I want to extrude this, but I want to do it as a thin feature. Am I allowed to do thin features in this program? Looks like no, so I'm going to have to do it as a surface. Select curves. Well, I want this sketch, guys. Okay, sketch. Okay, apparently I have to select my lines individually, even though I was... okay, whatever, guys. You know, you make the programs. 5. Reverse. It's going to be more like 10. I'm just taking a guess at the moment. We'll fix it later. There we go. And then I know we can thicken, and we'll thicken by 1.5. And the surface we will thicken is this one. Not really. Okay. Sure. Great. And we're going to thicken it out. Okay. And it looks like it did not merge the bodies, so I'm going to edit, and I'm going to add. Merge with all. Maybe it's the surface that's causing that line to show up. Let's see here. So now we have surfaces. Oh, so it kept the surface. Interesting. Can I, let's edit this. Can I consume the surface body? What is final? Visualize, no, I don't care about that. Okay. Well, hide, I guess. Yeah, okay, it's solid on the back. Okay, we're making progress. Assembly. And even though I went to isometric view, apparently... Oh, that's right, the phone is upside down and backwards. That was my mistake. Okay, so we just got to change the sketch here. I sound so cynical, I shouldn't do that. Use... Okay, see now the freaking garbage. Okay, check, thicken. See, and again, I can't select the whole surface feature. I have to select this madhouse of combination of things. I'm only critical because I actually think that this product is really great. And I think that it could be something really amazing. And that, I mean, everyone's always promising so many things with CAD, and you know, a lot of them don't deliver, especially free ones. So, you know, I mean, I do have to kind of cut it a little bit more slack, because it's trying to do something that's really hard, and it's not any worse than any of the other programs I've used in the past, you know. Okay, now can I edit the? See, this is crazy. They advertised that I'd be able to edit my features in the assembly, but I can't. This part, I can't. I mean, I can't do anything with it. I can click on it, but that's about it. So now I have to be like, okay, how far away from each other is this? I'm gonna zoom in, select that edge, and then come on, select this edge. No, don't feel like it. Okay, so we're off by 1.25. That's how far away we are from that surface. So I'm going to go back to the case, and we're going to change the extrude feature. I double clicked it, and so we're off by 1.25, so we're just going to go up 2 more. So we're going to go up to 12. Accept. Right, back to the assembly, and it's updated. Excellent. And then we're going to zoom out a bit. And okay, great. So now the next thing that we have to do is provide something to like grab on to the edge of the phone. So we're going to have it kind of wrap over. I mean, it's so funny how basic this is, and I have been recording this for now 26 minutes. I may have cut out parts in the middle, which is why I'm calling out the times. Okay, Part Studio 1. So I want to start a sketch on this face. New sketch. Let's go to a back view. Clickety, 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 click. 1, 2, 3. CAD with me. Gonna use this geometry. I'm gonna select all. Now will that? No, see, Control A does not grab all, it selects arc. Shift A also seems to make some kind of arc. I guess the only thing I can drag select, so okay, I'll drag select. Now, does that just select sketches? Good, it did. Fantastic. So then we're going to use the offset command, which I would think would be right next to the use command, but it's not. Okay, oh, offset is O. Interesting. So this thing makes an interesting choice. It just puts it in at 5 and puts it in the wrong direction, and that just is inexcusable. So I'm going to use Control Z to undo. I'm going to grab all this geometry again, and I'm going to offset. And oh, there's an arrow. If I click on the arrow, that'll reverse it. So then I'll click somewhere else. There we go. And I'm going to come in only 2 millimeters. Great. Oh, okay, so that's not far enough. What? What? What did I just do? How did I... Okay, stop that. Okay. So if I just grab an edge and pull, yeah, okay, it didn't do anything. That's what I thought. I don't know how I made that offset thing happen. Oh, goodness. 201. Oh, man, it's painful. It hurts. There we go. Double click, change it to 3. Great. So that'll actually come in and touch the phone just a little bit. We'll make it 3.5. Excellent. And then we will, what's this thing? Shift E. What a strange shortcut. What a strange shortcut. Shift E. Probably E for extrude, I guess. I would just think that you do extrude so often that, you know, seeing how it's basically like a primary feature, you would want that to be just E. Okay. Everything's 5 by default. Goodness, no, that is not a 5. No, that's what it looks like at 5. Not at 1. There we go. Alright. So we're going to fill that in there, and I can't get the other edge to be... Will that go all the way around? Yes, it does. Excellent. Check. And then we'll do a much larger fillet on the outside edges. And it can't be that big, so we're going to go 2. Boom. Excellent. Okay, now I have something like a basic shape. And then I'm going to chamfer this edge to give it a slightly different feel. And this is only going to be 0.5. Equal distance. And 0.5 isn't good enough, so I'm going to go 1. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Bold move. And then we'll fill it again, and this time we're going to go to 0.2. 0.2 is tiny. You can barely see it. It's really there so when you go to your manufacturer, they know that they're not allowed to just make it sharp, that they actually have to like blunt the edge a little bit. And that's all that really does. It'll feel nicer anyway. It might not look any different, but it'll feel nicer to the user's fingers. Okay, so we actually have a case that's wrapping around, and man, it has been slow and painful. We're already at 30 minutes. I'm not going to record any more of this. Maybe for another session we'll continue playing with it, but it seems pretty hard. We didn't get around to making buttons or cutting holes for the for any of the wires or the headphones or anything like that. But we do, I mean, we have a case. I mean, it's on there. If you made this out of kind of like a medium, hard, kind of semi-soft elastic material, then you'd be able to stretch that over your phone with no problems, and it would be, it would be functional. But dang, that was tough, and maybe on one of these other days I will build one of these in SolidWorks instead, and you can see how much faster we can build it in there. Until next time, this has been Robert with Onshape, and have a nice day.